afternoon, Yeladim, and welcome back to more Children's Torah Stories. We are carrying on with the stories about the hero, David, the bravest of the brave, and the one who always listened to Hashem and asked Hashem for help. He's been fantastic. Now you remember last time King Shaul started thinking, I don't like David around. I think he wants to be king instead of me. Let me find a way to get rid of him. And he sent David off to fight 100 Plishtim. And remember, David went and fought 200 Plishtim and bonked him on the head. And because of that, he could marry King Shaul's second daughter, Princess Michal. Mazel tov, mwah, mwah, mwah. And then what happened was David's best friend was Prince Yonatan. This will be Prince Yonatan. I know we don't always think of wolves as being good, but Prince Yonatan was also brave and strong, like a wolf. So this is Prince Yonatan. And Prince Yonatan and David, remember, were best friends. So Yonatan said, David, please, can I speak to you? Yes, of course. What's going on? Well, I'm really worried about my dad, King Shaul, because since he's got sick and since he has got angry with you, I think he's going to try to put you in jail. And so I think you might have to run away so that you can be safe. Tomorrow morning, go somewhere secret to hide. I will talk to my dad and I will see if I can find out what's going on. Okay, Yonatan, thanks so much for helping. I will go hide. See you soon. Bye. Bye, David. Take care of yourself. And off David went. And the next morning, the two of them were talking, King Shaul and his son Prince Yonatan. Good morning, my boy. Good morning, Dad. How's everything going? Oh, everything's great, thank you, Dad. Except there's one thing that I'm worried about. I'm worried that you don't seem to love David so much. You even seem maybe a little bit cross with him. But I don't understand why. Because David has been so good to you. He's really helped. Don't you remember when the big bad Plishtim warrior Goliath came and everyone was so scared of him and no one knew what to do? It was David who went and saved the Jewish people, and that helped everyone. You also were so happy. So don't get upset with him and don't put him in jail. Please, Dad. And you know what King Shaul said? You are right. I was wrong. David is good and he does want to help me. And I'm sorry that I've been mean to him and saying I'm going to put him in jail, because you are quite right. And from now on, I will be good. Oh, thanks, Dad. I really appreciate that. I'm so happy that you can be friends with David again. David, please come back. I'm sorry for what I did wrong. Oh, hooray! Thank you, King Shaul. I'm so happy we can all be friends again. We can do a little dance. Hava, Nagila, Nagila, because they're now best of friends again. Okay, King Shaul, well, now that we're friends again, why don't I go and chase away some of the bad Plishtim who are trying to fight with us? Great idea, David. You go for it. See you later. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Dun, da, da, da. Dun, dun, da, da. We are the Plishtim. We're coming for you. Well, I'm David, and I'm going to chase you. Ah! Chase. And he managed to chase away so many Plishtim. And everyone was as happy could be, except for the plishtim, but that was fine, We don't want them to be too happy because they want to do bad things. Anyway, everything was fine until King Shaul got sick again. I'm cross and I'm sad and I'm sad and I'm cross. Don't worry. I'm coming to play the harp for you. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ta-ta-na-na, ta-ta-na-na. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ta-ta-na-na. Ta-ta-na-na. And while David was playing the harp, instead of feeling better, King Shaul felt more cross, and he grabbed a spear and he said, I'm going to hit you with the spear. Yeah! And David jumped out the way. Wow! And he just managed to escape. I'm coming after you with the spear. No, I'm going to run away. Phew! And off he went. And then King Shaul. Can you believe it, Suri? Why is King Shaul being so bad? I will pick this up. Well, King Shaul. Oh, you want this one?
Yes.
Okay. Well, King Shaul said, I need to put David in jail. Poor old King Shaul. He goes between being normal and being sick like this. And when he's normal, that's when he says sorry to David, and he wants to be his friend again, and he says, I'm not going to try to hurt you anymore. But then, when he gets sick again, he goes, now I'm going to chase you away, and also I'm going to put you in jail. Well, at the moment, he was feeling pretty sick. And so he said, David is trying to be bad to me, and I'm going to put him in jail. And he called in some soldiers. And he said, soldiers, yes, King Shaul, I want you to go to David's house and watch over there the whole night. And in the morning, go into the house and take him away to jail. Okay, King Shaul, we will do that. This time, we will definitely get David. Oh no, Yeladim, what do you think's going to happen? Do you think the King Shaul is going to put David in jail? Or do you think David's going to get away? Give me a thumbs up if you think David's going to get away, or a thumbs down if you think David's going to go to jail. You are quite right, David is going to get away. Well, do you know who helps him to get away? Dun, da, da, da. His wife, Princess Michal. Princess Michal heard that there were soldiers coming to put David in jail. So she went to talk to him. David, oh David, I'm sorry to tell you, my father has sent soldiers to put you in jail. Oh no, what are we going to do? Well, you need to escape in a secret way, and I will make sure that you are okay. That's a great idea. I will listen to you. Please just tell me what to do. Take a rope and climb out the window and down until you find yourself on the ground. Where is he? Where's he gone? Go look for him. So, she put a rope out the window and he climbed down the rope. Bye, Michal. Bye, David. I hope to see you soon. Great. And out he went and away. Do you remember who else climbed through the window? We learned about someone else who climbed through the window. Do you remember, Yeladim? It was all the way back in the book of Yehoshua, when the two spies went to Yericho and they stayed at Rachav's house. And Rachav helped them to escape by climbing out the window and climbing down the rope. It was the exact same thing over here. What's the problem? Your pups? I'm not sure. Does Azzy have them?
Yes.
Go find. You don't have them?
No.
Okay, let's help Suri look for them, please. Can look for the pups. So,
I don't want to.
okay, well, what happened next was then Michal let David out the window and he escaped. Well, what she then did was oh, you found them?
Yeah.
Correct. What she then did was she took a little teddy bear and she put it in David's bed and she dressed it up a little bit like David. She put some hair on the head and she put blankets over it. And the next morning, the police came. Knock, knock, knock. We are here from King Shaul. Oh, hello. Good morning. I'm Princess Michal. How can we help you? We have come for David. We have a very important meeting that we need him to come to. Do you think it was really a very important meeting, Yeladim? No way, Jose. They were really coming to take David to jail. Michal said, oh, I'm terribly sorry to tell you, but David can't come with you today. He's sick in bed. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll come back later. Sorry, King Shaul, we can't fetch David because he's sick in bed. Well, go and look yourself. Go and see for sure. If he is sick in bed, maybe he's just tricking you. Okay, we'll go see. Off they went, and they said, Princess Michal, we just saw him from the door before under the blanket. Can we really see if David is really sick? Sure, no problem. Come along, come along. Hey, that's not really David. That is a teddy bear dressed up like David. King Shaul, King Shaul. Yes, King Shaul. Princess Michal tricked us. It wasn't really David there. It was just a teddy bear dressed up like him. I'm going to find out why Princess Michal did that. Because maybe I should put her in jail. Oh no! Should he put Princess Michal in jail? Definitely not. But what's she going to say? Because if Princess Michal says, oh yes, Daddy, I helped David because I love him and I think you are wrong. If she says that, maybe he will put her in jail. So what should she say? She told something that wasn't really true. Now, you know, Yeladim, that it's the right thing to tell the truth. You all know that. Shouldn't go around telling lies. It's the right thing to tell the truth. But in this time, Michal said, I'm going to not tell the truth because otherwise my dad might put me in jail for something bad. So she said, oh, Dad, I had to help David because he said, help me to escape or I will hurt you. And I didn't want him to do that, so that's why I helped him. Oh, well, I understand that, and I won't put you in jail. But I will definitely put David in jail when I fetch him. Oh, I hope he doesn't. Anyway, David did manage to escape, and he went far away. And you know who he managed to find to spend some time with again, who he hadn't seen for a while? That was... Where is he? We'll use this puppet for now. That was Shmuel. Oh, Shmuel, Shmuel. Yes, my boy. Shmuel, I'm so happy to see you. I have to run away from King Shaul because he's after me. Okay, well, don't worry. You can stay with me for now, and I will protect you for a little while. Oh, thank you, Shmuel. I really appreciate that. Somebody came along and told Shaul, King Shaul, King Shaul, yes, we found where David is. Brilliant. Let's go and take him to jail. He is with Shmuel. Okay, let's send some people to Shmuel and we'll take David away, bring him to jail. Okay, off we go. Dun, 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 dun. Shmuel, Shmuel, we can see you there. We want David, we want to take him to jail. Wait, says Shmuel. Hashem wants to tell you something. Well, do you know what, Yeladim? For almost everybody when Hashem tells them something, they have to lie down on the ground and they can't move and they can't talk. And that is what started happening. Shmuel said, Hashem wants to talk to you. And suddenly Hashem started talking to them. I don't know what Hashem said, but they all lay down on the ground and they couldn't move and they couldn't talk. And they just said, okay, Hashem, I'm listening. And then that was it. And they couldn't go and catch David. So King Shaul said, okay, I will send more of my policemen to go and catch David. Shmuel, we have come from King Shaul. Hashem's gonna talk to you. Whoomp. Yes, Hashem, what do you want? They also couldn't do anything. So Shaul sent more policemen to come and catch David. And they came along, Shmuel, we are coming to catch David. Hashem's gonna talk to you. Bump. And then they couldn't talk or move either. And finally, Shaul said, okay, I'll go get him myself. I'll come and take him to jail. And he arrived. And as he got there, he says, Shmuel, I'm coming to get David. Shaul, Hashem's gonna talk to you. Bump. And he couldn't move. And he couldn't talk. And he could just say, yes, Hashem, tell me. And so David was able to escape. But not for long, because King Shaul's still coming after him. Do you know what happens next, Yeladim? I'll tell you next time. Bye.